Hawaiian Aye Aye is not the most interesting Sylvester and Tweety cartoon, but there were bits about it that I thought were okay. This is a cartoon from 1964, and this is set in Hawaii, believe it or not. And I have to say, Granny is wonderful in this. I always love Granny as a character. I think she looks wonderful. She's got a great sunny disposition, and she's good on occasion, so she goes off and leaves Tweety on their own with Sharky, which is a pet shark for some weird reason, which I have to say took me by surprise, but it worked, I guess. And Sylvester is trying to capture Tweety, but Sharky has something to say about that. Will Sylvester catch Tweety or not? To be honest, the things Sylvester did were not that interesting. I really didn't think he tried anything too fascinating, so the actual action of the animation wasn't that interesting, but the animation is lovely. We have these gorgeous beach scenes, this beautiful bright blue sky and blue water. We have palm trees and luscious green colours. Visually, it's really appealing. It's a different setting to the average Sylvester and Tweety cartoon, so because of that, it's got a slightly different feel to it, and the music's slightly different. Tweety's got a little hat on, so the animation was really good. The action, there was nothing wrong with what was happening in it, but it wasn't that unique. If this had been the only Sylvester and Tweety cartoon I'd ever seen, fair enough. But when you've seen many of them, you kind of look for something a bit different. And with this one, the thing that's a bit different is the setting, rather than the actual action. Sharky as a character as well is obviously a very different thing, and he takes the place of the usual dogs that help to protect Tweety, and it worked. It did work. There was nothing wrong with it. So it's not a bad cartoon, but I didn't, completely love it. I didn't find it the most fascinating or the most compelling or even the most funny, but there were things in it that I thought worked quite well. So it's not too bad. Hawaiian Aye Aye is definitely worth watching at least once if you're a fan of Sylvester and Tweety, but to be honest, I don't know if I'll ever watch it again.